Coffee on a Tuesday.
Wait a second. What are you doing?
I thought I could just do one.
So maybe you've had this experience before. You were dreaming something terrible, like you were a little child and your mother was yelling at you, or a giant evil baby was chasing you, or you saw the death of your wife. Whatever it is, you wake up feeling like shit. You say to yourself, this is gonna be a shitty day. I just have a feeling. Then getting out of the shower, you slip and fall, and later you trip on the sidewalk and spill your coffee everywhere, and then you do it again. Your friend calls you and says she can't make it for lunch. Your job application comes back rejected. You burn your hand on the stove. There's no toilet paper. Desperate Housewives is a repeat. And you go to bed thinking, what a shitty day. I knew it was gonna be shit. Now, I think we can see right here that there is nothing in the physical universe which is guaranteeing a bad day for our friend Justin. No, the universe doesn't care what kind of day it is. It's just another rotation of 360 degrees. But it's here that Justin decides in all his infinite wisdom that he's gonna make a prediction about the day. The day is going to be bad, and all that bad stuff really does happen. So going to bed, Justin believes that his prediction was dead on. This is called a self-fulfilling prophecy, a false definition of the situation evoking new behavior which makes the originally false definition come true. Consciously or unconsciously, Justin created his own bad day. But he's no different than any of us. Self-fulfilling prophecies are inexorably weaved into all of our lives, and we go through life thinking that this is going to be a bad day, or I'm definitely going to get this job, or that student's going to do really well, or these banks are in trouble, so I ought to withdraw my money just to be safe. In every example, false definitions lead to real outcomes, like a bad day, or a good job, or a straight A student, or a global recession. And the concept is old. See Oedipus, Macbeth, Star Wars. But the idea of self-fulfilling prophecy has much deeper connotations than Justin's bad day. Each and every one of our identities comes into existence by way of them. As cute little infants, we are psychologically no different from animals. We react to the stimuli around us based on genetic programming. We have no sense of meaning, no sense of ourselves, no identity. But as babies, our parents don't treat us like animals. No, they treat us like we do have identities. They talk to us like we can understand what they're saying. And what they're saying is basically this: we love you and you are there. They show us what it is to be recognized. Now, in order for that recognition to blossom into a self, the baby has to be courageous. He has to risk that first communication, mama or dada. And it is a risk. The self is a very tumultuous thing to have. It's much easier just to stay silent. But those good parents have been very encouraging. We'll love you no matter what they say. We'll applaud you or mirror you. You can trust us. In this way, parents create their children's identities by way of self-fulfilling prophecy. They predict the identity and then organize their behavior so as to bring it about. And the more loving the parent, the more courageous the baby will be. Now, the self is not a prize. It needs to be worked on all the time. And this, too, is a constant process of self-fulfilling prophecy. Social reality is very flexible. It's subject to a variety of interpretations. We define the world and our place in it every single day. And as it was our parents who literally created our identities, our conception of how they see us remains a huge part of ourselves, like it or not. And it's the same with friends and lovers. We are all continuously creating one another's identities, and it's all self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, Justin had a bad day, there's no question about that, and it was self-fulfilling prophecy, but one thing you didn't see was when I called him after the Desperate Housewives disappointment and told him about my own shitty day and listened to his. Getting off the phone, I said, "Don't worry about it, buddy, shit happens, and you can always vent to me, because I'm sure as hell gonna vent to you." He laughed and got off the phone, went to his bed and thought, what a shitty day. I knew it was going to be shitty. But, well, you never know about tomorrow.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Watching the sunset.
Susie, what are you doing?
I'm watching the sunset with my son. Sunset with my son, get it?
I do.